So you want to know what kind of wheel cleaning products do you need for your wheels? Well, I'll tell you what, if you have a high performance car, the kind of car where the brakes seem to really dirty up your wheels often, just after a few hundred miles, it's like your car needs to be cleaned again. Chances are you have a high performance braking system with metallic brake pads. And the metallic compound in the brake pads really makes for excellent braking. However, it also makes for some dirty wheels. We've got a system that's very effective for cleaning those metallic compound brake pad quickly and easily. I'm going to show it to you now on this Porsche Panamera GTS. So this is my absolute favorite wheel and tire kit. Why? Well, first, it has the products, the wheel and tire cleaner and the wheel cleaner, which are extremely effective on just about any wheel and tire combination. Next, we've designed it so that it's very easy to use. We include dilution bottles because the little 16-ounce bottles is just not enough product. With the dilution bottles, you get a screw-on funnel, which makes it very, very easy to refill these bottles. And then all the brushes and all the different tools that come with it make it so that when you're done cleaning a wheel, it's extremely clean. And now it's time to go ahead and start cleaning. Now, I love to do the wheels and tires before I ever put water on the car as a wash, because I don't want to have water sitting on the paint, on the glass, or anything else, spotting it. So it's important to always clean the wheels and tires first. Now, how important is wheel and tire cleaning? Well, to me, it's extremely important. In fact, I can sometimes just clean my wheels and tires and not even clean the car, because when the wheels and tires look great, the car looks great. You know, you go to a car wash, your wheels and tires pretty much never get clean. A little bit of just the face of the wheel might get touched, but really the barrels of the wheel never get cleaned in a car wash. So if you're moving from a car wash program to cleaning the wheels yourself thoroughly with our system, our kit, you're gonna for sure wanna make sure and hit them 2 times, possibly 3 times, because the barrel of the wheels of your car may have never been cleaned. So I'm gonna start by pressure washing. I'm gonna rinse the wheel well, the tires, and the wheels. So you see I'm using a pressure washer to clean these wheels. I always use a pressure washer to do any car washing. Why? Well, one, I get way more dirt off the paint, off the glass, off the wheels, the tires, anything. I get so much more dirt off that I can do much less scrubbing, which equates to scratching. So it's extremely important to use a pressure washer. Now, it's super easy to use a garden hose too. However, the outcome is way better with a pressure wash. Now, of course, we sell several pressure washers, sort of a medium end and a high end unit, either of which will get you significantly better outcome when it comes to cleaning your wheels and your tires. So now, moving right into the wheel cleaner. The wheel cleaner, you're gonna notice as I spray it into the wheels, I wanna spray it into the barrel. That means into the back of the wheel. I also wanna spray it onto the rotor hats. That's the part of the brake rotor which actually attaches to the wheel, okay? So I wanna spray those really good. And then I wanna spray the face of the wheel last. Now, getting your wheel cleaner to start working for you on the wheels is very important. I'm gonna let it go ahead and work while I then take the tire and rubber cleaner, and I'm gonna go ahead and blast the tires, the wheel wells. Okay. Now, as we let a little bit of time pass, I'm gonna go ahead and scrub out the wheel wells first. Now, this is a fender brush or a wheel well brush. What I'm gonna do with this, all the black plastic inside of here, I wanna scrub that all clean, okay? So that's what this brush here is for. Now, if you don't have the clearance, like here on this Porsche Panamera, we have the clearance to be able to get all the way through, up, around, and over. Let's say you're on a car that doesn't have quite this much clearance. Well, then what do? Well, then you take this brush here, you take this brush, which is the barrel tool. Now, this is made for cleaning the back of the wheels. However, it's also possible to go ahead and use cleaning out the wheel wells, okay? So if you don't have the clearance for a big brush, using this barrel tool is totally in play, okay? And then just keep the bucket, your water, which is in your clear, just your clean water bucket, and you rinse it between chemicals. So here we go. I'm cleaning the barrel of the wheels now. How often should you clean the barrel of your wheels? Every time you wash your car. brake dust, if it's let to just sit and eat the back of your wheels, will actually become one with your wheels. And I'm sure you've seen it before, cars that when you have the barrel of the wheels and you don't clean them, what ends up happening is you end up with a super nasty embedded metallic brake dust into the wheel, which then could potentially require refinishing your wheels. So cleaning them regularly is important. Now I've turned this brush so I can get right behind the spokes because I can see the brake dust hanging out there. And again, any brake dust that I don't get is gonna potentially put a challenge to the actual wheels themselves. I'm also gonna use the same tool to hit the hats, okay? That means the brake rotor, the hat, the part of the rotor that attaches to the wheel. I wanna clean those very thoroughly. And this little brush is just the perfect one to do that, okay? Now on this car, I'm gonna keep rinsing. I continually rinse all of the cleaning tools in my bucket, okay? Keep doing that as you go through it. You'll have a better outcome. Now, do I have space? On this car, I barely have space, but I do have space. Most cars that are high performance cars are gonna have rotors and brake calipers that are too big for you to get behind there. So you're gonna end up cleaning all 4 wheels and then drive the car backwards about 2 feet, okay? And what that'll do, that'll bring the part of wheel that's hiding behind this brake caliper, it'll bring it down so that you can access it, okay? So go ahead and make sure you do all 4 wheels first before you change the car and move it and drive it somewhere, and then get that last part of the wheel dialed. Okay, so now I've got the barrels done, the hat's done. Now I need to get the face of the wheels done. So that's this guy. These soft bristles are extremely effective at removing brake dust from all the nooks and the crannies, the face of the wheel. So this is a brush you're gonna use a lot. You're really gonna use the face brush often. But again, you're gonna use all the brushes often. If you're gonna do a thorough job washing your car, that includes cleaning the wheels all the way to the back. If you have the right tools, it's really easy. I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock out as much of the brake caliper as I can with this brush. Even though I'm not gonna be able to get it all, I can get some of it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take this little guy. This is your lug and trim brush. This gets into the little nooks, the crannies, the lug nuts. It gets into the rest of the brake caliper, which I was not able to reach. If I can't reach it with a big brush, grab a smaller brush. Because you don't want to leave any black brake dust in your brake calipers, especially when they're beautiful like these, painted nicely. You wanna make sure and get all the crud out of there. The other thing this is good for is getting around your valve stems. A lot of times the bigger brushes won't get all the brake dust out of your valve stems. So take a second look. And again, very likely if you've been going to the car wash and you've been using sort of a car wash type system of washing your car, very likely it's gonna take you a couple rounds of cleaning to get your wheels back to perfect, okay? Next, firm bristle, small brush. This little guy is the tire brush. Now look, the actual tire rubber cleaner actually started to dry a little bit on the tires. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more. I'm gonna blast out my brush. All right, so now got the wheel well done. Started with that. Went to the barrel of the wheel, got the barrel of the wheel cleaned, did the rotor hats, did the brake calipers, we did the face of the wheel, and then we went ahead and got all the lug nuts, and then finally the tires, okay? So now, after doing that, time to rinse, and I only wanna ever do not more than 1 wheel and tire at a time. I don't wanna spray chemicals on one wheel and then go to the next and just be cleaning on one. Make sure you always do 1 wheel completely all the way to the rinse cycle and then go to the next.